This is the Average Gaming 7, and we are back on Fallout 4. Where we left off. Uh, about to go in here, kill a bunch of synths, and get one of the best pistols in the game that I will likely not use at all. Uh, Even though it's really great. But I won't try to use other things. I've used the Deliverer many playthroughs. I missed last night. Felt like my elbow. I must have slept on it wrong or something. My elbow was killing me. So I wrapped it up, immobilized it, and it only hurts it hurts a little bit now, not like it did yesterday. So let's get going. I almost played Crimson Desert, but
The back
no.
entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Garrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First though, override the security lockdown.
Get out of the way, dog meat. That's the only problem having dog meat and a companion right here is
Terminal lock, please. I'm gonna feed it some password.
a little tight quarter.
No.
So I did get United We Stand the other day, right? Yeah. Okay.
This one. Prototype's deep inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is dangerous. Yeah. We should get going.
Alpha, sensor reading detected.
Noise. Oh yeah. Super luck.
Is someone present?
No.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign?
The sensitivity of my
Looks
sensors.
like Maven managed to hide something before. You know, look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defense
Movement detected.
fairly slowly.
Um. Oh. Use crits often. Oh.
You've ever seen a Courser? They're top of the line at Institute. Let's fuck up your
You could hold this
day.
place against an army.
But if there are, just run.
I'm picking up the pistols because you get the bullets that are in the fusion cells in this case, which this one I should be over 1,000 by the time I finish this. I want to imagine. That's no stealth, but
Another act of two. We didn't have time to
no.
power them up. Give our friends a little
Let's
surprise.
go.
Or I can just do that. Not really a fan of getting into it out of the computers. Come on. dog.
Hey,
Hold some pistols for me. That'll work. Radio. Blackness 0. Holds. Has 1. Grass. 0. Halls. Nope. Shock. Nope. Saves. Nope. Shear. Nope. Wares. Nope. Base. Nope. Cave. Nope. Foyer. Nope. Under. Nope. Ranks. Nope. Gates. Nope. Grass. Already hit that one. You think we get rid of the ones you already hit. Posed.
that's it.
Well, you figured it out. Let's give you a crit in the face. Crit for you. 1, 2, 3. Crit for you. Beautiful.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive telecom.
Do I have anything I need to
You're
cook?
entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never
Something.
officially existed. It's called the Switchboard.
Meat, hound,
Locked
chops,
up in the heart of the facility.
and stinging fillet.
Looks like I always imagined the secret spy base to look like.
Do I care enough to pick up this test fan? I guess so. Definitely pick up this magazine right here.
Perfect.
Makes you sneakier, which is the only thing giving me stealth right now is those magazines. Noise.
Is someone present?
No one's present.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Movement detected.
Hello?
How you doing? Come on, open the door.
My scanners must be malfunctioning. Hostile sensor reading detected.
I've seen him do it before.
It would appear your depth and stealth is good. Okay?
They're not, but I'm not. Okay. Oh. Pocketed resin chest piece.
Where's that play button? Open sesame.
Some of those might be able to be added to what I have. I have some burdens for you to carry. I don't think you can add anything from an Institute pistol onto Righteous Authority, though. Unfortunately.
Okay. What am I doing? So, hey, take this. Thank God someone managed to close the security the whole time. Carrington's prototype is in there. I guess we just missed whoever it was.
There we go.
Where's that play button? Open sesame. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the Chrome Dome on this side of the minefield.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
Missed the first one. I knew they were there. I love how he yells synth like it's a surprise.
Shoot.
Oh, wow. I mean, it fell into the container there. Put himself in the trash bin. Just turn off the one turret you can turn off. I wonder if this is...
Power up the elevator.
First off, do I have the turret override program? I do. Scramble targeting parameters. Override targeting parameters. I think that should make them, yeah. That one turret will be shooting at the synth, I think. And 2 load screens back to back. Elevator's load screen, and this is obviously a load screen. Well, apparently I was mistaken about that.
Rejected. Rejected.
That's it.
In stealth activity. Oh.
Another one for the Minutemen.
Well,
Get the
Please
Institute.
lower your weight.
where did you come from? Well, I said I'd get over 1,000. I'll do. Alright, so I think I need to talk to you.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
And we're just going to take off running. Probably would have been better off to shoot them. So we're going to meander to the church, join the railroad, switch to Deacon, and then get Deacon, work on Deacon's perk, and watch, yeah. The levels I'm allowing myself to, I'll put to stealth. What is my... Okay. Did I ever... Yep, looks like I did. Okay.
Get some, motherfucker! Damn it, where are they?
Well... Hey! Sir? That was very unpolite of you. So we get the headshot. Good. I do like having a perception of 10. Or 11 with the hat, I think. Go ahead and reload. And so we got over here. Okay, these are the big guns. Right. Missile launcher. We'll stick with the Righteous Authority tie for now. It seems to be working pretty good. It is cool. I like that I'm restricting myself with the perks I'm buying, so I will have pretty much all the luck perks I want at level 50, but there are several perks I want after that, which is good because, you know, gives me reason to keep playing.
Opening fire.
Ow. Are you immortal?
That's over.
No, you're not. Okay.
No point in leaving that for the scavenger.
I stopped because for some reason I'm thinking is this where there's a suit of power armor up there? And did I already pick it up in this playthrough? Or am I thinking somewhere else? Wonderloo. Bullets. Thought those were... Yeah, I don't think I ever really... explored. That's the word I was looking for too long. Up here before. I know you can find gunners up here at Meat Spring sometimes. Well, that sounds like a robot. Could be below me though. Yeah, that's the house. No? Oh. Is this? Oh, okay. This is back to Corvega. Right? Yeah. So let's go that way. It's a pretty good place to snipe the people on the rooftops of Corvega. The cool thing is if I get to a point.
Best way to deal with the Brotherhood still is to stay out of their way.
And I like to manipulate them from the inside until I will inevitably betray them, murder them. Okay. Leave my settlers alone down there. There's a good range on this thing. Whoa. That probably killed my settler friend. Yep. So, you know, is that where I came from? So I made one big circle. Oh, what I was saying is if I do get to a point where I can't move forward anymore, I can just fast travel. That's a way I can go. Well, maybe there's a reason I didn't explore up here very much. It would be funny if I dropped down here and like fall into, you know, 6 super mutant suiciders or something. Like instant death. Well, that's not what I was looking to get down. Oh, let's go back here. This is okay. Huh. I'm surprised there's no bridge here. Hit the right button, just not at the right time. This is an interesting, thought process after the apocalypse. These would be their own little world, and I did go in a big circle, didn't I? Yep. Oh, 5 minutes of finding new places. I'll take it. No, I was going to look to see if there's a Minuteman mission on the way, but no, I'll save it for Deacon's approval. Ah. Well, I say never. I think my very first playthrough I put points into hacking. And have never done it since. Even when playing Intelligence of In the Sky. It was always something I wanted to put those
No point in
points
letting
in
this go to waste.
elsewhere. That's funny. Jump. Huh? Who? No fight today. I can do the skip swim here. Trade that one bullet for however XP I just got. And a crit. Well, kind of getting that too much loaded in. So I'm gonna fast travel the rest of the way. Hopefully that will run right on top of it. So. I'm glad you wanted to do this twice.
You ever heard of Paul Revere? One of the original Minutemen. Mind if I land?
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a mind field, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true? We got the job done. Does the rest matter? I suppose not. I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about or lied about anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent. Glad to be aboard. It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours? Have any suggestions? No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice. Call me Bullseye. From what Deacon says of your fighting skills, Bullseye seems apt. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. Location of our HQ is tightly guarded secrets.
Sometimes the direct. The approach isn't the best to take.
Hi.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep this thing going and travel together some more.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Let's send him to the castle.
Hey, Rookie. The name's Drummond. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops, grab incoming agents, and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Sure. Hope you know how to use a minigun. Oh, and soak up bullets.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, you're golden. We'll be seeing each other. Fine.
Heads up.
You have all those, you have that, 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 you have all those, you have that. Have that one up because okay, let's see if we can cannibalize those other pieces.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic, so there's plenty for you to do.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. That's hardly the point. Without a lick of training and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Listen up. This is Bullseye. You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with a runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. Paranoid looks back and won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
What, Carrington? He's just beautiful with charm. Yeah, people are lined up around the block to be his pal.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a real sideline. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him a proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, fine open the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
He taught me what I need to know, including that.
It appears our resident pathological liar didn't completely neglect your training. Stockton was a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel at the back to get there quicker.
Alright, let us find our wrench. Oh, jerk.
You've got a real knack with instructions.
Okay. So does that. I'm glad that nothing nothing requires nothing. Okay. So let's see, does that help me with any of this stuff? Do they get, do I have synth stuff on? I thought I did. Oh, this one's synth. Reduce slung damage? Sure. Fair enough. Alright, we'll just fast travel to Bunker Hill.
Somebody has security issues.
Oh. Microscope. Handy. Hopefully the game doesn't crash without any running.
Busy here?
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have the Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed.
Because I don't have a minigun doesn't mean I don't have
Mutual friends.
guns.
Yes?
Let's say I am.
Of course. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
A trader always has to move his merchandise efficiently.
And we're all about making good trade deals. Exactly. My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby, but raiders won't pick up letters. So, if you could,
Facilitate delivery. I can do that.
it's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So, if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn,
We can do this tonight. See you soon.
Part of me wants to check the time to see if I have time to get there. Other part of me just wants to run. Oh, proving what game you play helps a ton with these on Twitch. I have what game I'm playing.
You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right?
Well, that got the blood pumping.
There's a specific game place on Twitch. Yeah, it's only stream on it, so I forget where it is. It's on that's why it says on Airways Game 7, Old Man plays Fallout 4 under stream setup. Let's see. On Twitch, changing game on playing. Yeah. Unless I... Let's see. Create a dashboard. Stream manager. Edit stream info. Oh. You're right. This time I did not put it in that little box. Thank you for letting me know. There's like 3 places you change it. Oh no, you're good. I'm not worried about that type of stuff. I appreciate any help like that. There's like 3 places you change it: the title, and I've left the basically where it says what game I'm playing empty, but under tags I put Fallout 4. So thank you for your help. Yeah, let's. Oh, I don't have any crit saved. Maybe that wasn't that important, considering I had the explosive kneecapper tire iron. No, thank you. I actually just dropped that. I'll sell it.
Heads up.
The bad thing about having a strength of 1.
This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to. Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Preston bringing 3 mutants to the party. Oh no, it's Deacon. Preston's waiting for me at the castle.
Blood in my eyes.
Are you good now? Attracting the neighbors. Sorry about that, bud.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Bullseye. Right? My man Deacon. Still with the same old face? What? It's been 3 whole months. You're pretty slow.
I keep meaning to go to the base stop. Who has the time? Right?
I heard about you. On the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. Good. Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you. You okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
I told you right, H2. We need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. I'm afraid we need a little bit of help.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
Nice that you're willing to do that for us.
Yeah, I'm working off sins from the misspent youth. I'll lead the way.
I love having a perception of 10, 11.
We're being watched.
Well, you made me follow you for one raider, bro. Okay, there's some more.
Seems we have a ticket. If they strangle us, we gotta keep moving.
Somebody's on that roost, but they're not shooting at me, so I'll leave them alone. Go ahead. We're all right here. Oh.
less work for you agent types.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up the top. The house is yours. And Deacon, try not to give the rookie too much shit. Deacon may be a terrible liar, but it always pays to have him on your side. Later.
Alright, what? County crossings real close. General Atomics Factory, I haven't done that yet. Wow. So we'll go County Crossing, turn in the railroad mission, Nordhagen Beach, and try to work in the robot mechanical menace story. The new threat, that's what it's called. I don't want to start the robot ship thing. Always wait till I have Cosworth, and Cosworth's like the last companion I work on because his perk is not that great. Barbecue buffet. So sad. Actually, Nordhagen Beach is not that far from here. So we'll probably do that next too. Is there bad guys over there? Mirelurk Racer Claws.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
You're alone now. Just had a couple of Mirelurks needed killing. I needed killing. A friend of mine way back in the day, old country boy. That's what he used to tell people. I'll just kill you and tell the cops you needed killing. When cops get here, they'll say, "What happened?" "Well, you need to kill him." "Oh, we needed it? All right. That'll be the end of it."
We could really use your help.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Done with
Stealing our
bars.
food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Also, we already did. Lost National War, dangerous mines, far from shot steel. New threat. Lost from investigate the bunker. Okay. That's where we are with that. Okay.
You getting the hang of the railroad yet? We're just beyond big dysfunctional guys.
with guns. Perfect. Perfect mix. Alright, let's go over here. Hey James, how are you? Oh, Full Metal, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing well, how are you? Enjoying one of my favorite old games. Mm. I started Crimson Desert. I really like it too. I'm gonna, do it one day, do this one day. That's my plan.
Look alive.
Those big, ugly bastards sure hit.
Um, don't want to drop everything off here. I don't want to go someplace and sell this. Kind of want to sell it.
That's high.
Eh. Crimson Desert is awesome. Yeah. I've only got, what, 3 hours into it, but looking at the reviews, I watched a few videos, and it's like all of the professional reviewers are saying it's a terrible game, but all of the gamers are saying it's wonderful. And they said the first few hours is the worst part of the game. Or the controls are a bit different, but I'm loving it. You know what? Now I'll think about it. I'm about to get a bunch of... Yeah, don't listen to the professional trolls, yeah. So I'm at the forge. I haven't discovered the slog yet. I think there's a lot of weight I'm about to try to pick up. Wait. This fog is messing with my brain. Okay, I am... The slog, greenskins. Okay. Here's the bridge I was looking for. Abigail Finch. Abigail, you're far away from home.
I just want to trade a few things. Have fun.
Oh. Let me put on my glasses so I can... I think I have a few issues only first couple of days, but probably best rolled, yeah, patches out. Yeah, that's what I understand. It looks like a great game. The only thing that I wish you could customize your character completely, but besides that, and that's a super minor complaint. It's not a big major complaint for me. Reload, please.
You got a lot more.
Nice. I haven't seen him yet tonight. Well, dead people don't need to see. No! Okay, I did save right before, so it just works though. Honestly, every time I load a different character, it crashes once. Because I knew I was about to get into a tough fight, I did save. So okay, reload. Who are you shooting at, bro? If I hit the fusion cores, is that going to disable them? Oh, apparently not. Ow. What? XP. If it happens again, I'll quit the game completely. Okay. Now let's go to Boom Boom and that worked. Solasta 2 when it's released? I don't know. Solasta, oh, isn't that a D&D game? Where it's basically just like D&D rules. Fastly high heavy incinerator. Yep. I have to look into it. Sounds like fun.
Hey,
It's been a while since we've talked. Did you? I had a car wreck uh, several months ago, and lost my car was totaled. So bad news, no more door dashing. Good news, I have some cash from the insurance,
hey.
but and also bad news, my knees are worse than they've been before. Oh, come on. Oh, artillery grenades. Those don't really much. No. Cancel. Mm. Drop. Drop. Okay. Move. Yeah, I was. As long as you're okay, car can be replaced. Yeah, unfortunately the car was old, so I didn't get a lot of money, so replacing it's not really an option. I mean, I can go buy a car for $2,000, but I can't afford to keep that car running. Because, you know, you spend $2,000 on a car, you're probably going to be putting in a few $100s into it every month. And I'm not a mechanic myself. And the state of Texas is talking about taking my license away, so. Mm. Wow. I was expecting to do significantly more damage against these guys. Gonna be your last. The incident, see, I fell asleep. And I have, since I fell asleep and I have sleep apnea, they're, you know, investigating whether or not I should have a driver's license. Which I had to get a doctor to fill out. The doctor I go to didn't want to fill it out because it's like a free clinic thing. But I finally got him to fill it out. And actually, everyone around the doctor said he wasn't going to fill it out, but the doctor's like, sure, I'll fill it out. So yeah, I was driving back into town from a DoorDash, and I woke up on the shoulder, and the front end of my car hit the front end of their car. They were waiting to get onto the highway, and I T-boned them, not a direct T-bone. Yeah. I was in the hospital a few days. I learned out what neuropathy means. That was a vocabulary word I could have done without. It felt like my legs were on fire, but there was nothing wrong with my legs. Yeah. Well, thank God. That's the best thing I can say is thank God I didn't accidentally kill anyone. Really. I was so worried. I kept asking them about the people in the other car, and we don't know. And a friend of mine, I didn't have my cell phone, so I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how he realized I was at the hospital. I guess because he got there before my mom did. I was asking him to remind myself how he found out, but maybe my mom called him. But yeah, I was asking about the other people, and he's like, if the other people had died, because the cops had come in and out, if the other people had died, if you were being charged with something, you would know because they would have put you in cuffs by now. What? Well, that's a good point.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but we're alone.
But it was a mom and her daughter, I guess, going to school because of the time of the day it was, and they weren't hurt. They went to the hospital to get checked out, but there was nothing seriously wrong with them. So thank God for that.
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
Was this? No.
I heard something. Got him!
Yeah. I don't know if, yeah, it would have been bad if I'd hurt somebody.
Fighting is
But thankfully that didn't happen. The biggest, I missed having a car. That friend of mine, I have to get rides from him once or twice a week. But he hasn't complained or anything. But which is ironic because years ago I used to give him rides everywhere. Does the doctor give you anything for the sleep apnea? So the treatment for the sleep apnea is a sleep apnea machine, and uh, I have one, but the uh, air hose is leaking, which means I need to replace the air hose, and I can't replace the air hose without insurance
you might want to wipe
because
the blood off
they won't just give you air hose. Now I've been told that you can order them offline, but my cousin has the same machine, and he says they send him hoses, replacement hoses and stuff all the time. So supposedly there's a box of hoses at my brother's house for me, and my brother keeps forgetting to bring it to me.
You got fun time incoming.
So hopefully he'll remember to bring it to me
Wrong group, pal.
next time he's up, which will be
Ah,
not this weekend, but
you
next
made
weekend.
that look easy.
You gave him a thing that's breathing mask to, yeah. This is a breathing mask with a machine that pumps air into your face. I was on it for a little bit, a couple years ago, a few years ago, I should say, and
This is downright creepy.
I never really got used to it. So hopefully I'll get used to it. And my knees, they're just weak. There's pain, but it's mostly just weakness. Like I feel like they're gonna buckle underneath me. They have buckled underneath me a few times.
I heard something.
So everywhere I go, I have cane now.
We have a tail. There you are.
It's funny. A couple times I have, like at the doctor's office, I'm running into other older guys with canes and jokingly said something about, you know, I feel like I should challenge you to a duel, like a sword fight with a cane. Most of them laughed, but this one guy was like, no, I'm not gonna do no. Why would you even think that? No. It's a joke, man. Just be trying to be funny. Okay. Come on.
Fighting again. Great.
Are you a cartoon, bro? He lost his legs and stood there for another few seconds.
You sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is.
Do I care enough about the sword to go down there and get it?
Railroad tip number
I guess so.
Don't go diving in creepy swimming pools.
I've been stuffed with so much medicine for my autoimmune that last years that I got used to it eventually, and now I'm struggling with jelly beans. Nice. Yeah, I've got a handful of pills I take every day. Let's say I take 2 pills for mental health, a pain pill, a blood pressure pill, 2 pills for arthritis, over the counter. Oh, and I've been taking, on and off, I take a water pill. So,
That is all.
Hey,
who did I give the hazmat suit to? Mm. Wow. Well, what? Am I gonna drown? Let's see. If I don't find the cave soon, I will. Wow. Come on, pick it up. Yeah. I think that might actually be the first death this character's had, and I was goofing around with it, so I'm not going to count it. Although I'm not really counting deaths anyway. Okay, so keep the hazmat suit. I'll just take a Rad-X. Of course, the sword might put me over. Drop that. Well, we'll see. Well, grab it. Go. Okay. I'll probably never use that sword, but it's a collector's item, I guess. I was playing another character that was using that sword. But this is strength of 1. It's a long way before. This character would have to be like level 300 before I start using the sword. Okay. One in the face, and then nice memory percent. Salt in the face. Well, y'all can handle that one bit, right?
Not yet.
Troubleshooting assault rifle. Well, I am not too upset about troubleshooting, but I'm not a rifle build.
Hey,
Sure. I can help you out.
I love how dog just runs right in front of me. Ringo the Gunslinger. Yep. Actually,
Traveling with you ain't dull.
did you ever watch Deadpool 2? The character Domino. It's more of the comic book version of Domino than the movie version of Domino. Yeah. So I've restricted myself. Every odd level has to go to a luck perk. Every level divisible by 4 has to go to an attribute. And so that means every other even level I can actually put where I want, which I just put in Gunslinger and Demolitions. That's literally the only 2 I've put besides luck and attributes. So at level 50 I'll have all the luck perks I want, probably. I don't know how much you've played Fallout 4, but luck is pretty OP. And fun. If I remember correctly, luck gives you crit chance, right? That's so. In this game, you in VATS, which is what I'm obviously using mostly, you trigger when crits happen. So I think there's one more ghoul up top of the stairs. Nope. So when I go into VATS, I don't think I can target these guys. No. You pick which where on the body you want to attempt to hit, and if you hit the button to shoot there, and then before it shoots you hit X, it will automatically crit. What luck does is for criticals, better criticals, so my criticals do twice as much damage, so 4 times as much damage, 3 times as much damage than a normal shot will do. I have critical banker, which means I can bank 2 criticals right now, so I can critical 3 if I've got 2 criticals banked and the third one, the one that everyone gets, I can crit 3 times in a row. And 4-leaf clover, every time you hit somebody in VATS, there's a chance your crit meter fills up. That's what luck does for crits. Grim Reaper Sprint, every time I hit someone in VATS, there's a 25% chance to restore all my action points, which lets me shoot more in VATS. Idiot Savant, randomly I get 5 times as much experience. The lower my intelligence, the greater the chance, which my intelligence is 1. Scrounger, I find more ammunition in containers. Bloody Mess, right now I've only got a plus 5% damage to everything. Mysterious Stranger, when you shoot someone in VATS, there's a chance he shows up and kills them. So, that's what luck does for me so far. Which those are the only luck perks I haven't invested in is finding more money. And number 10 is if you get, I don't know if I've ever had this go off, because it's when what goes around comes around, an enemy's ranged attack will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. Which sounds like fun, but I don't want to be close to death. Yeah. I like it. Luck, 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 luck. And the only thing I'm doing outside of luck is Gunslinger, which is pistols, damage with pistols. And I've got 2 points. Demolition Expert. Actually, also I have, I'm sorry, Penetrator, which gives you a better chance to hit things that are under cover in VATS, and Concentrated Fire, which every time the second shot I get a plus 10% accuracy on the same spot, and then another plus 10%, and then another plus 10%. So if you shoot the same spot over and over again, your chances just keep going up. Alright, we're going to... I don't like to fast travel because of my immersion, but we're going to fast travel to Diamond City and sell some of the stuff that we have, because everybody's at max weight. Now let's get over there. Which I have a mod that lets me have dog meat and a companion.
Never mind, boy. Hey.
Normally dog meat counts as your companion, but...
What's up?
you can keep the enclave armor for now, because we'll put that.
Let's see what you have.
Okay. You have that, you have that, you have that, you have that, you have all of those, you have that. I want to keep that. You have that. I kind of want to keep that, but I'm definitely not going to carry it. Yeah, I'll sell it. You have that. You have that. Keep that. You have 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 that. And in return, I will buy 19. Wow, you suck. You can only have 1944 rounds? Jesus. Lame. What are the chances they have? Pretty slim. They have something better. Well, Bayonet triple barrel pistol launcher. And that's more expensive than everything I sold them. I mean, you have a charisma of 1, so shouldn't be too surprised. How about missiles? Just enough to get their money. That's fine. And I'm still overweight.
Heads up.
Actually,
Look alive.
Let's see what I got in my pocket.
give you this last enclave armor, and it still got me overweight. You can actually use Pimps too, so you know what? Be Stabby McGee there, buddy. Wow. Okay. Now I can move.
Yes.
I have not gotten. Wow. Alright, well. I've forgotten my immersion already. I'll do it again. Fast travel to Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Although I should probably help defend Somerville Place. That's way out of the way. You go there. You
Look alive.
Loading up or loading off?
come here. You equip, 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 equip. Perfect. Goodbye radiation. All the junk. Oh, I did have a lot of junk, didn't I? Never use those. You can have that. Never use those. I'm going to actually get rid of these. As your grenades, just so I can get rid of some of this weight. Oh. Got a lot of mods. Okay. Well, it's not a lot of weight, but it's some. I wish I had not dropped off the junk. Jump. Oh. Okay. Well, I am even less into this than I thought I was. Okay. Well, we're gonna. Do I want to fast travel to Somerville Place to defend it? I guess so. Let's save because I might teleport to instant death. This happened to me 15 or 20 times before.
Now that's just the way it is.
Oh, this guy right here.
Winning, that is.
And that's why I bought those 44 rounds. Because this 44 pistol is no joke. Okay. So Bethesda makes Fallout 5 well, in the near future. Yeah, I saw something they were talking about it. And Skyrim, well, Elder Scrolls, what, 6? Is it Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 5? The next Elder Scrolls game.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time.
You'll get Fallout 3 Remake and Skyrim 3000 edition before then. You're probably right. Another Skyrim edition. Yay! Bloody Mess isn't a terrible idea. Suppose we'll go with 4-leaf clover though. The slog eels. We haven't done Nordating Beach in forever though. Slog is closer. Don't we have to go right by the slog to get to Nordating? No, we don't. Because it's this way. It's more south. I'm doing alright, how are you? AS5 is in development, yeah. I'm looking forward, I'd love to see it. I started Crimson Desert. I've only got 3 hours into it, but I liked it. I don't know if it's going to be as good as, Elder Scrolls 6, but you don't get radiation if you skip on water like I did. You don't get much. Hi, puppies. Bye, puppies. Idiots of Reaper's Print both went off at the end of combat. That's fine. I do like the luck build. I wish you could have done Domino's actual one dot. Well, that's close. But the actual Domino in Marvel Comics has a painted face, but she's got one of her eyes, a black circle. I would probably do, I'd buy them too. So, what was the one right before Skyrim? With Patrick Stewart as doing the voice in it. I bought that one when it came out. I just could not deal with first person, and the third person was very, very janky in that game. But Skyrim third person was a lot better. Oblivion, that's it, yeah.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute,
Yeah,
at least we know where they're hiding
didn't they
out.
say they were going to make Oblivion in Skyrim? I don't know if you can do that with Xbox or not, but that might be something I'd look into. Do the Oblivion game in the Skyrim engine.
I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Of course, my computer, they made Oblivion Remastered. Ooh, might have to look into that. Of course, my computer is probably good enough to play. I don't have a top of the line, tip top computer, but I could probably play Skyrim. I was playing Wrath of the Righteous on it, which I almost, if Crimson Desert hadn't come out, I almost was going to do another playthrough of Wrath of the Righteous, but I saw Crimson Desert and went, let me get that. That was a year ago. Well, you see how much I pay attention to games. There's so many games that come out that I get excited about, and like they just suck when they first come out.
And your inevitable doom here.
And it just destroys my Carabao. Like, I still haven't played Fallout 76. A viewer actually bought me a copy of Fallout 76. I just have to get Xbox Live. But Fallout 76 obviously was absolutely atrocious when it came out.
Yes.
You know, maybe I should, because of my weight limit, pay more attention as to what I pick up when I do stuff like that. It was horrible, yeah. That's what I heard.
Fighting again.
It's not that bad. It depends on how you play, I see. Yeah, I've heard it's gotten a lot better. What are you fighting someone, or are you just up here complaining? Seems like you're just complaining.
I was hoping they'd all be dead by now.
Well, that one is.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun!
You know, ammo isn't cheap. Pay you to play dead? That wasn't in the script. Ah,
One for your face. One for your face. Two for your face. Make me miss. Perception of 11 and 4 feet away. I always pick up the book totem. Let's see if this works. One more and I'm done. Okay. I have a mod that lets you pick locks if without the perks, or attempt to shoot the locks. Because I never want to spend the perks on lock picking. And I wish that Master Locks gave Master Loot. Book return? Nope. Every time I see all these book returns, I'm wondering if they like found a stack of them and they play poker with them. I think that's why they collect them. The biggest problem with 76 is you play to store loot, or you're extremely limited. You pay to store loot? Ooh. Ooh, no thank you. That's lame. I'm not a big fan of games you have to pay extra for. Now, like, the only one I've played that really has that type of scheme is Conan Exiles. But it's all visual, all cosmetic, that's what they call it. And it's all optional, you don't have to buy anything extra. Left arm. Well, I think fortifying is better than mutant slaying. Conan is the better MMO. Conan is cool. I know they made some changes. Somebody told me they made some changes to it, and I haven't checked it out in a while. Oh, you met me through Conan Exiles? Nice. Yeah, Conan Exiles is a lot of fun. It's one of those games that I will definitely always go back to. Eventually.
What the hell is that?
team up?
I played Con Exiles a lot
You see where I'm going with this, right?
over the years.
Seems we have a tail. Really good at this. Too good.
I was working on a primitive village build last night using mostly pictures. Nice. Sharp. Well, Sharp. I really like Sharp when I'm playing an intelligence build. I'm not this time. I'll sort though.
Don't need to make you nervous. Really?
This is not the best thing to do, but it seems like fun. Oh. Explosive bullets. I found those 10mm explosives and picked up and immediately hit save. I try not to use it for everything, but it is fun. Now I'll go back to Righteous Authority.
Seems we have
Move, dog.
what you need.
No. I need you to stop teleporting in front of me when I'm trying to pick up bullets. Could you help me with that?
Didn't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
I was thinking about doing some building in this game, but I just don't have.
Tales shall be told of our
This is not the right. Well, it's not the right build for it yet. Eventually. Ghoul Slaying Rolling Pin. Well, I will leave that right there. Thank you. Crit for your face. Shot in your chest. Nice. Thanks, bro.
another day and night and day,
And
etc.
Assassin's Pole Hook. That's a melee weapon, right? Yeah. They do come up with some really, really crappy legendary weapons sometimes, don't they? Nah. I know it's all random. I remember playing high level character and getting attacked with by Mirelurk Queen right here. Surprised the bejesus out of me. And all the guys outside of the that I just killed outside were still alive. So it was a bit of a woolly booger. It was a battle to remember. Furious Fat Man, right?
You made that look easy.
Of course, the best one is the ghoul slaying gamma gun. So when you shoot a ghoul, it heals them more. Great. And instigating SMG. So that very first bullet of the 6 you just shot at him will do double damage, which is pretty much negligence.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
Anything nocturnal, yeah.
They won't be bothering you.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count
At
on
least
you.
nocturnal is better than vanilla. I guess all of them are better than vanilla, but yeah, there's gonna come a time I'm
Stop
gonna
letting your cat be standing around.
kill all y'all.
You'll be on report before you can blink.
I should hasten that. That's right. I'm gonna get the railroad missions to where I can do all of Dr. Amari at once. The Dr. Amari going through Kellogg's memories. I would imagine 70% of the characters that I've started, that's as far as I get in the main quest line, because I just don't want to go through those memories. It's not as bad as going through Dima's memories in Far Harbor, but I did feel kind of stupid when I figured out I don't have to wait for the whole memory. Because for a long time I thought you had to wait for the whole memory to go through. Oh, okay. Super mutants are still cleared. This way probably fastest. So I'm on the level of almost level 34, which is an even non-divisible by 4, so I can put it anywhere. Probably go into stealth. Maybe perception 10 too. No, you know what? I like to act like Deacon teach me how to be stealthy, y'all. So 32, so no, 34, 38,
I'm convincing the next raw recruit that I'm actually president here.
42, no, yeah, 42, 46. So I only have 4 more perks by level 50, so I guess 3 levels. Oh no, I want to do pistols level 5. So maybe just wait for stealth till after 50.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the Slough. We're the only Tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
It's pretty clever, making a Tarberry bog out of an old swimming pool.
I appreciate your saying so. When I came across this place, it was the first time I'd seen anything like it. It seemed like a shame not to use it for something. You've probably noticed it's owned a ghoul around here. I used to live in Diamond City, till that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome. That's mainly why I started up this farm.
It looks like you've done well for yourselves.
It's a good start, yeah, and I'm proud of all the work we've done. Still, I think we can do more. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
I think it's a great idea.
You really think so? Because if you do, we could definitely use some help.
We can't sell tarberries without traders. And trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
This is actually no joke. I mean, if you go straight there, a bit difficult because you pass by a bunch of insects that will probably aggro on you, and a Saltron and a Mr. Gutsy. Of course, it's not loaded. Ah. You know, it's kind of funny, but I think I'm going to put it into Ninja. So Ninja's not going to do much. Only from far distances will Ninja work without stealth. Wow. Ping pong.
something. Almost got away. Yeah.
I hope that Assaultron doesn't aggro. Okay. Can I find the legendary item? Nope. Nope, nope,
It's fighting time.
nope.
That's not a good sound. Let's move it.
It appears I will not be finding. Oh, maybe. No, that's a cockroach, right? Yep. Well, I'll just assume it was a animal slaying rolling pin.
That got the blood pumping.
Yep, those things charging. It's kind of scary. That's a lot of bullets. Nuka-Cola Quantum, my very favorite. Huh. Okay, maybe this is working out very well. No, that was a bad shot.
Don't look, but I think. Got him.
Oops. Her kid looks like Marilyn Manson and the Gross Love Child. Nice. What do they call him in, the cop called him in the original Crow, a mime from hell? That's the look I'm going for. Actually, if you haven't, Domino from the comics looks kind of like this, which is kind of what I based the character off of. But Domino has, instead of the dark Harlequin, she just has like one of her eyes has a black circle around it, and the rest is just all white face.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard.
So not exactly correct, but only one Harley Quinn. That's true. I actually did a Harley Quinn build once before, not I don't think I streamed it, but I have played a Harley Quinn build before. Sledgehammer, giant weapons. For a while there, it might still be there. For a while, I saw a mod that you could just download Joker's face.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh?
Ooh, cool.
Thanks, friend. By the way, we've decided to support the Minutemen. We've got to help each other if we want things to get better.
Alright, let us turn in this. Heavy revolvers.
I'm traveling for a spell. I was hoping to have some words with you.
Now's a good time.
I'm used to flying solo, but I gotta admit, working with you makes me think I've been missing out. Having someone watching your back is refreshing, especially since you never know when the Institute is watching.
The feeling's mutual.
I gotta say, you make it look easy, but you have some built-in advantages. Some people at HQ are jealous. You took the big nap and everyone you knew is long gone. Now, hear me out on the silver lining. If a human in the railroad slips up and they expose friends and loved ones to danger, you're safe from that.
You're saying that losing my boy is a good thing.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean that. Look, if the church gets compromised and the coursers are on our tail, at least you're not putting more people in harm's way. That's all. It doesn't matter much to me. I'm a simp. At least that's what they tell me. So, I really don't have anything to lose. With Lori and me and the others, it's easier to dedicate ourselves to the cause.
You expect me to
I have no
believe that?
charisma.
Why not? I mean, I was one of the first to get the good old Cranium reboot, and it was a learning experience for everyone. It makes me quirky and fun that way. Since we're traveling together, I want you to take this. It's my recall ring. If you ever need to know something about the Institute, read it to me.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you really want proof, you can read that code and find out. Wait a second. Maybe that's not it. Don't use the code.
I think he could be. I think there's a lot more to him than what seems to be.
I'm not sure how much of me is left. You know, I'd just feel better if you didn't read it until you need it.
Make sure you never follow.
Hey, Doc.
The H222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Where? Oh, where? Okay. Kind of want to. That's a bit out of the way. Alright, we'll do this. Is there anything I need to go over? Probably not, but oh. Well, I was going to buy the 44 shells, but she's going to go listen to Hancock's speech. Augustus Safe House. Is that the one that's... Yeah.
Not even worth picking up, boss.
It's the one with the death claw at the bottom. You know, I've never really read these notes and stuff. I've got the combat rifle now. We just have to figure out a way to sell it without anyone getting wise to what we're up to. I've stashed it in Vault Tech office. I'll meet you there tonight. One, I think it's just a regular combat rifle. Because I did a similar mission that was talking about a 10mm, and it was just a regular 10mm. This is where the bear lives. Guess I have killed him recently. Or he's right here. Did I? Oh. Bad dog.
Business model. Come up with a mortuary. I should have a battle.
This is not my enemies yet.
Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
Hee hee. Oh. Let's see what legendary item falls out of this guy. Duelist Hardened Raider chest piece. Is it the ugly chest? It is. Just drop it. Just drop it. Get it out of my inventory. It's too ugly. Your character, half of your character's effectiveness is how cool they look. And that just gets rid of all of your effectiveness. Bullets. Are y'all here? No. Appears not. No. Jump. Yes. Oops. Did I do that?
I'll find you! Okay, cut the
guess you elbowing me in the face is better than you shooting me in the face. I would have rather. I think I'd rather have an elbow than a fist, rather than a bullet. Well, I always like to go behind here and kill the bugs, because if you don't, when you step out this door, you're in a bit of trouble.
You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Do they ever fix that thing with the bots randomly? I don't know. I don't. Last time I had the bots everywhere, as the between the settlements, it was still that way. So that was months ago. This case is a long way from being able to do that. Like I had an army of sentry bots with caravans and they keep. Yep. Resetting to the base spot. Yep. That was happening to me too. So, luck. Bloody mess. 41. It's so funny how many of these you have to get in the 40s to get 2 of them. Not doing idiot savant. Let's do bloody mess.
Aw, we were having such a good firefight. Live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
It's been fortunate I've kind of pretty much quit because of that. Yeah.
Hey,
It's not cheap.
Who?
At least the mods you get from killing robots are weightless.
no, say that.
Nice tire iron there, buddy.
We made that look easy.
Eh. Oh, I thought there were microscopes in there. Mm. Sixth floor. Guess that makes sense.
What the fuck was that?
Not like we're going into sub-basement level 6 or something. Alright.
No. Yeah, you're probably right. Time to get down, Jack.
There's this one guy right there that has a missile launcher. End him first.
What's that?
Oh. One of what I didn't make into a tank was the annoying brain you get. Yeah, I made her into one armed, stripped down Mr. Handy and made her a farmer. Nice. I didn't know you could assign her. I thought she wouldn't do anything. I'll have to assign her next time I get that far.
I swear I must be going crazy.
I guess I just assumed that she would just
Anything interesting on him?
tell you to F off if you try to assign her someplace. Exterminator's 10mm pistol. Not bad. Not as bad. Not as good as the explosive 10mm.
Hey,
What's that? Oh.
who's there?
I heard something.
Want company?
Report back to Dr. Carrington. Eventually.
What the?
What the?
You hear that?
She didn't hear it now. Well, I heard you. Maybe you fell. That's not a lot of damage.
Got me.
That's better. The red rocket is XO, right? I have before used the red rocket as like build all the robots there, and that's the center of all the robots go from red rocket to various settlements. Well,
Cool these bars first.
alright, Nordhagen Beach again? We just left Nordhagen Beach. Come on, bro. North to Lost Patrol, or let's go do, no. There it is. A new threat. You always set up Starlight? I've been, honestly, I've been, quitting and starting a new character before I really get to settlement building, the last few times I've played. But I keep setting up to, concentrate in, the castle. Because I know there's that battle. If you betray the Brotherhood, they eventually attack the castle. So I keep saying I want to, have all my companions in power armor at the castle.
I'd go full buildings without massacring a bunch of them. Honest.
I haven't pulled that off yet because I keep starting over. It's the story of my life. I get so far and go, what if I were to play a luck build? Hold that. Hurts, don't it? Jerk.
Sure do a lot of that. Really?
I see you on the map. Perfect. Yeah, Brotherhood doesn't last long against the power. So I should. Yeah. Yeah, you can make the Minutemen so much more powerful than the Brotherhood. I normally probably the most I've done is just turned against the Institute, and the other three factions survive. The quote-unquote best ending. But again, I tend to start over before I get that far. But I do like betraying the Brotherhood, just or fighting against the Brotherhood, just because, you know, random bad guys in power will keep attacking us in game. Are y'all back? Nope. I doubt I have enough. Thought about going and turning in my book returns, but I don't think I have enough. And I'm not going to get the intelligence bobblehead. Tesla cannons are pretty OP. Yes, they are.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but
Huh?
They're kind of fun, but they're way OP. The most, I remember, the most OP thing I did, I downloaded a Batgirl outfit. Well, yeah, it's cool. I'll just play Batgirl through Fallout. And it was one of those mods where you just like go to your chemistry station and you can make it right off the start of the game. So I went, okay, cool. I went to
Army looks peaceful, but no one's seen who's inside.
that first encounter with the guys outside of where you meet Preston, and I went to shoot somebody in bats, and I think I had like 30 bullets for that particular gun, and I was going through all 30 bullets before I finished my
Seems we have a 10.
my action points.
We got fun timing.
And I was like, what in the world? Yeah, Batgirl gets a plus 99 to all attributes. So I had like 107 agility. And the only reason I had to stop shooting is that I would run out of bullets before I ran out of action points. So, needless to say, I played the whole game with it. No, I'm kidding. I got rid of that mod immediately. Nice. Reminds me of a guy I worked with years ago when one of the Fables, probably Fable 3, came out. Long story short, he found a way in the game by manipulating the fact that it had couch co-op, so you could like have two characters in at the same time. He figured out a way to keep killing the first boss over and over and over again. So long story short, he had everything maxed out before he went to the second fight. And I was like, how is that fun? Oh, it's fun just to wail through everything. But I don't think I would have fun just hitting X, walking up to things and hitting X until it dies. I need a little bit more to the game than just hitting X until it dies. Another guy, I got him into Dark Souls 2 right after Dark Souls 2 came out, and Meanwhile, I'm trying to run Dungeons naked with it, right? With a summon hammer and bow. Exactly. Uh, well, this guy in Dark Souls 2, he downloaded a character that someone had played, and basically he had enough soul items to hit maximum level before you get to Majula. Before you get to, like,
Back before I met you, I
create your
grappled
character
days
and then go
without
max level.
mastering
Like, everything at 99.
Honest.
Max everything out. And he was just wailing through the game, just walking up to bosses and, hitting attack. And he was talking about how much, he was kind of, laughing at me because, I wasn't really having trouble, but, we would talk, yeah, I killed that boss my first try. Well, yeah, you did, you're cheating. Yeah, whatever. Until he got to the Ancient Dragon, which, if not familiar with Dark Souls 2, there's a boss called the Ancient Dragon, which is a
I don't know if even a scabber would take that.
optional boss. You do have to go into the boss room and talk to the Ancient Dragon, but if you don't attack the Ancient Dragon gives you an item that you need to complete the game. But if you walk in like he did and just start attacking, now you have to kill the Ancient Dragon to defeat the game. Now you can also, like, get the item and then start attacking, and have your choices whether or not you want to kill the boss. But of course, he, being so awesome, I'm just gonna walk in and start hitting attack. Well, the Ancient Dragon, when they first, when Dark Souls 2 first came out, the Ancient Dragon had a particular move that he would fly up in the air and breathe fire straight down. And it would do more damage than a character with maximum hit points could absorb. Now, if you knew how to play, you knew you could get out of the way of it. But because he's done the whole game just walking in and hitting attack, he never bothered to learn, anything else. So he wasn't able to beat the game with a maximized character. Right, light and fast, but hit them with a, yeah. I always, in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I don't know, the past several times I've played, in all 3 Dark Souls games and in Elden Ring, I've wanted not necessarily the biggest, like 3 times the size of your character weapon, but a big weapon. The first time I beat Dark Souls 1, I did it with the Bastard Sword, which was basically exactly like the Claymore. Very similar to the Claymore. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'm lying to you. I beat it with Black Knight Greatsword. Because I got the Black Knight Greatsword on drop.
Winning, that is.
Ooh, you're an ugly one. Fond of the Berserker type. I remember
Another day and night and day.
when I first played Dark Souls 2. When I first played Dark Souls 2, I tried it with a light weapon, with a scimitar, with a hammer the size of a child. Nice. I tried to do it with a scimitar, and I got to the pursuer, and the pursuer was just, it wasn't clicking. And I watched somebody fight him, and they were using a bigger weapon, and they would wait, move here, do this, attack once. Move here, do this, attack once. And I was trying to do the same thing until I was obviously about to die, so I moved there and just spammed the attack button and realized, oh, because I'm using a light weapon, I can attack him like 3 times in the time it takes the guy on the YouTube to attack him once. So the pursuit was not a problem again. Matter of fact, in all of Souls, the pursuer is the only boss that I parry. I don't even attempt to parry anything else because I'm not good at it. If I were to actually, try to get good at parrying, I probably could, but
Don't look, but I think we're being watched.
it might just be me handicapping myself. I don't know. I'm taking Conan, although never played any of the older games. Yeah, Conan's combat is similar to Dark Souls. Of course, Conan you can cheat. Dark Souls you can't. Right? Not the same way. You can't go into Dark Souls and up your damage. don't have an admin panel in Dark Souls.
Minions, scatter.
You want to stay hidden for long.
There's Fallout. Go naked at Nerd Rage and Berserker Super
I'd go
Sledge.
4
Nice.
days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
I did do one build that was yeah, highly regularly used jets. That was a lot of fun. This is what's giving us so much trouble. Cyberpunk. I have not. I looked into Cyberpunk, and it's only first person. So I was like, no, I don't think I could do it. I used to play the tabletop Cyberpunk game back in the day. And the tabletop Cyberpunk game was very deadly for tabletop games at the time. It had a system that every time you got shot, you would roll a 10-sided dice to see where you got shot. And if the die hit 10, that meant you got shot in the head. And unless you were very lucky and they were using a very weak weapon, you're dead.
Pam wants to talk to me. She's in bed.
If they've got a 22, maybe you'll live. But if they've got anything that's probably anything bigger, you're dead. You're just dead.
Augusta Safe House was
10% chance every time you get hit, you're dead.
As I feared, the only safe house is gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of sync traffic flow, odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
So, give me the details.
Classify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution
Did you ever watch the anime? Or the Cyberpunk anime?
Good luck.
No. I haven't watched a lot. Maybe like 4 or 5 animes.
Means I might get to take the occasional
Ever.
night off.
Hayden's Alley, okay. Edge Runners, it's on Netflix. There's loads of Easter eggs from the game, and there's Easter eggs from the show and the game. Oh, cool.
Hey,
Please, just wait. No,
I'm here to help.
it's the gunners.
Sure.
Ran off too. You could help us, sure.
Oh. Let's see. Can I build a turret? Gear and oil. 1 gear, 2 oil. I think this is a gear, 2 gears. So we need 2 oils. Oh. Where's 1 oil? It's dark AF. Gotcha. Have you ever heard of Shadowrun? That's what the tabletop game I've played the most of with that type of genre. It's like Cyberpunk, as far as cyberware and the setting, but elves, dwarfs, orcs, and trolls have come back, and magic has come back as well. Only vaguely, yeah. It is a great setting. Well, I guess we're not going to find another oil. Pops. Oh. Oh. It's a good spot for a little town. It's a good spot for
company.
You're going down.
artillery, because you're right on the other side of the Brotherhood's at the airport.
Useful for us. You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Good.
Yeah, take that. We won. You men really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
I don't think I've done much building there. I've done major building at Sanctuary, the castle, Starlight Drive-In, Finch Farm. I think at Warwick Homestead once, yeah. I remember having shops and stuff at Warwick Homestead. Warwick. Oh. I like the building Jewel City, yeah. It's a good place. It's flat, mostly flat. Lots of empty space to do anything you want in it. Apparently Abernathy Farm's also a really good one because you can go super high with the Abernathy Farm. I haven't really done it, but I remember watching a video where a guy was talking about it. All concrete and metal. I tend to use the Vault 88 stuff. But if I don't use that, then it's concrete. Oh, hello.
That's just annoying.
Let's just make Sanctuary a full water farm, right? Wounding Radium Rifle. That's really good. I'm not playing a rifle build, but that's still really good. Make that automatic and just destroy things. Wow, wounding and radiation damage, because it does radiation damage too. Did I ever pick up the Gainer?
If you were having such a
Apparently not. The Gainer.
Nice.
It's not as much damage as the one I have, but I didn't know this, but apparently if you set up a water farm and you don't go and empty it,
better living dreams.
it'll stop producing water.
I really want to know how the big one started. What idiot fired first? Why? What the hell did they think they were doing?
Well, according to the TV series, which I'm pretty sure is canon, so close to endurance 10.
You gotta help. They kidnapped my son.
I thought you didn't like your son.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone
Hub
would come.
City.
Just bring him back safe, okay?
Alright. Where'd you come from, bro? Yeah. Oops, did I do that? I don't know. It's crazy.
Fighting again.
Good job, Deacon. Chop that jerk in half. I like that. Warwick Homestead.
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Oops.
Seems we have a tail. We made that look easy.
Yeah, it'll be a top viewers. Yep. Hello, Mr. Bot. Goodbye, Mr. Bot. Huh. Who was unlucky enough to get your attention to let you nuke them? No? Wow. Idiot. Sneaky. The silenced explosive pistol. It does actually make sense that they hear the explosion, but they didn't hear the gunshot. Of course, silence really isn't a thing. Suppressed is a thing. So should be a chick with a flat man up here. Goodbye, Bridget.
You're really thorough. You know that?
Yeah. Did kind of know that.
Hey,
What you need?
Let's see, what chest piece do I have on? Auto stem, shadow, yeah. I do like auto stems. Did I not?
hey,
What's the word?
No, put all that on. There you go. Now you look like Absalom.
Please, you've got to help me.
don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God. Thank you. Let's go.
I remember there was a legendary next to the Assaultron, which is over here. I want to say this guy over here might have missiles. Nope. Okay. There's the Assaultron and the legendary Nocturnal Institute Rifle. Hey. I should really give that to. I'll give it to a settler. That's what I should do with those legendaries that aren't going to do any good. Hello, Mr. Finch. Mr. Finch.
Abraham,
I don't know how to thank you for your rescue of Krypton.
just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
Just looking to trade a little.
Go ahead.
Have a Nocturnal Institute Rifle and one fusion cell. Alright, we're going to hit Mercer Safe House. which hopefully I'll be able to build the Diamond City's pretty close. So I have to beep out to Diamond City to buy some ingredients to build the turrets. Oh. Running straight into the encounter spot. Oh, a little bit further north than I thought it was. Okay, there it is. Super mutants. Super mutants.
See how many headshots it take, baby.
Good thing about this arena, I'll be able to fill up my critical bar. Probably. Yep. Ow.
You're really thorough. You know that?
I love the super mutant orders. Kill, loot, return. I mean, it's basically poetry. They're the original we do not read, we do not sow. Ironborn, that's what they are. They pay the iron price. Why can't we get a game like Crimson Desert set in Game of Thrones? That would be sweet. My ridiculously too much useless knowledge about Game of Thrones might come in useful. Man, this turned into a Deathclaw hideout. it's cool how it worked out that I'm about to get my endurance to 10, and the first time I got the mission to go to Warwick Homestead, which the endurance bobblehead is on the way to it, so I'll be able to quickly go to endurance 11.
That crater is hot.
You think?
Carol's nearby too. Maybe we can pick our way around it.
Or maybe.
I heard something.
Mm.
Whoa, everybody!
Of course, I didn't reload. Oh, endurance to 10. Yep, that's what I'm for.
Yeah, there's the gravitator arrows.
Somebody who's missing his arms.
So for a gun! Got me. Fighting is so.
Oh. Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
See, why are you far down? You got that. You're making the sword work out for you.
They were just here, damn it. Ah, so this is happening. Live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised there was no legendaries on them. I'm also surprised I haven't been sleepy. That's good. Yeah, of course I say it immediately after yawn. Excuse me. Don't try to knock me off these steps, dog meat. Every time I come to these steps, he jumps out in front of me. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, that.
Tell your friends you're dead back.
Oh, you want to play catch, do you? Here, catch that. He wanted to play catch. I caught him Molotov.
No lock will stand before us.
I love how they have endless Molotovs. Alright. Come on. Get rid of all these crappy buildings. Because they bother me. Alright, now we need ultimately I need 3 years. Really odd to finding 3 years in here. Without Scrapper. Pretty low. So let's dash over here to Diamond City.
Diamond City. Watch what you say. If the Institute shows one place they infiltrate, we're walking right into it.
We sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition.
Sure. Let's check.
There you are.
Gears. There's 2 gears. There's 2 more. Probably should have looked to see. If I could build a recruitment tower. I'm carrying too much? Oh, come on.
Hey.
Wow. I guess I was going to raise other things. I guess I'll be raising strengths. After endurance. I mean, I do want to eventually have armor, which requires some strength. So if you never open these other doors, this is the only way bad guys can get into the space. Actually, I'm gonna need that stuff off.
What's up?
Take off. is kind of in the way. I don't really plan on manning that too much. You there? You there? Oh, so can I build a recruitment? I need 4 copper, which I'm not going to get here. More copper. And I doubt I can oil and copper. How about a chest, metal box, this little hole right here, perfect for it. Move this over here, perfect for it. Let's build a fast travel spot, so I don't have to run around everything again. Okay, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. That I'm actually going to look at for a second. That can go in there. 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 That's all. That's okay. That's where all my weight was. I can give you the mods. Even though I kind of should put the mods in.
What we building today?
So, Beta Wave Tuner. Actually, worse than what I have on already. Improved long barrel. Don't know if I actually want. Better damage and range, improved sighted accuracy and recoil, reduced ammo capacity, poor hipfire accuracy. Beam focuser. No. Better range actually and recoil. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Hey, you got a Geiger counterboat?
Mine is in the shop.
You're HQ's new gal, right? Hey, thanks for setting up this place. Kinda wish you would have set up a cot or something, but
Right one
it's
over there.
safe, right?
One over there.
It is safe, right?
You shouldn't have any problems out here.
Yeah, This place is definitely better than the last hole in the wall I was at. It was literally a hole in the wall. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I bought out her escape route. Got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
If it'll help us then, count me in.
I knew I could count on you. I wish I could tell you what you're going up against, but I got no idea. I'll mark it on your map. Go there, do what you HQ types do. Then Kate's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Concierge. Nuka World Transit, sir. That sounds like the DLC. Well, that's gonna be a while. You know what, now let's go ahead and turn in this to Pam.
We've been making the rounds.
Heads up.
Carrington, tell me what you want. We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time we learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just that. She does what I tell her to because the railroad's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You really founded it.
Sure, me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of sins. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
Any perks being close to the big boss?
Now that I don't have to hide, sure. Tinker Tom will set you up. The best perk is seeing behind the curtain. People think our missions are all about sins, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The Railroad really is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. We're I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Sometimes I think you're crazy.
Sometimes I think you're right, but there's a point to this, a lesson. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build, and how they're going to pay for it.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good old-fashioned pre-war values or you just won the genetic lottery, but anyone that has you in their corner has an advantage. And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Okay, I heard him say what's his name needed me, so
Here's
Carrington.
the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church will burn us out.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer Safe House has been established. Award dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Pre-war cash, huh? This is interesting.
Unable to process verbal response. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
Got it.
Agent's assessment is correct. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Okay. Where is Carrington? You're not Carrington.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it.
You really want the freedom train? By itself.
There you are.
Hey, Doc.
Ah, good, you're here. There's been a development. A raider gang has captured one of our agents, codename Blackbird. The twist is, we thought he was already killed, and he wants to see us. Desdemona clings to the far-fetched hope that A, Blackbird is alive, and B, he can tell us what happened to the Synths held at Augusta when it fell. So she wants you to tackle this fool's errand.
If Blackbird's alive, I want to bring him back.
As you see fit. The Death Drop has the full briefing. Raiders aren't known for keeping their captive alive. But since you're risking your neck, good luck.
Alright. Where's the... We'll go to Jamaica Plains. Alright. Now I'm beginning to fade a little bit. Last week I actually fell asleep like twice, I think, while streaming. I mean, I was asleep for maybe, 10 seconds. I think. I hope. Wow, it's almost always an encounter here. That is actually unusual. Alright, well, I think we're going to end it right here. I always take the weekends off, so I'll be back Monday. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to everyone who stopped in and talked to me tonight. We'll be back on Monday night, and remember, as Andre used to say, prithee, be careful.